Hi, this is Donna, and I just wanted to share a little project that I like to make at Halloween time. And since I have to hurry up and get a package into the mail for New Zealand and one for Australia, because of the time difference, Halloween will be here before you know it, and it takes at least 3 weeks to get there. So I am making Halloween stuff. This is so cute, so easy. You can have your kids do it. I went down and I bought a case of the little pint canning jars, and you go in and you paint 2 little lines. I don't know if you can see it. Paint 2 little lines real close together, eyeballs. I used just like the normal acrylic paint. I just put some on a piece of paper and then take a very small paintbrush, and you can do it really fast. You just go 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're just going really fast all the way around the jar. And then by the time you get back around, it's ready to put the eyeballs on. So you see the little black eyeballs there. And I use this, the tulip paint, paper paint, because you can see the tip is very, very small, and it's much easier to go back around and put the little black eyeballs on each of the little the whites of their eyes, and then you put the little black eyeballs on each of them for the little spooky eyes. So then you take a piece of fabric. I used this pin lid as my guide, and it looks rather large, but as you can see, it really doesn't hang down that far on there. So just depending on how far you want to hang it. I like to use the pinking shears, but of course I could not find mine, so it's just going to be plain. Cut it out, and then I take the hot glue gun and I glue the fabric to this part of the lid, because the screw part you're going to have to unscrew and screw it back when you're wanting to eat your candy. So I just glue the material to the top. I find the center of the circle and I glue this to the top, and then you put the lid back on with the material and you screw it down, and it's a little tough, but make sure it's tight on there, and then decorate the lid. Okay? So this one I made rather simple. I just put a piece of the orange and black trim. I made the little bow, and then these 2 little Iams leaves was bright yellow, so I toned them down a little bit. And then I added this little flower that came off of a roll of trim. I just cut it and glued it on there, and I added a little brown butterfly. So it's very simple. And I thought I would be able to find some Halloween candy, but I guess it's a little too early, which was kind of shocking to me because Walmart already has Christmas going, which I think is ridiculous. But I didn't go to Walmart. I went to the dollar store, and I went to Walgreens. And so the only thing I had was the colored M&Ms, which I do not like the way it looks. One year I lucked out and I got the Halloween M&Ms, which are brown and orange only. And that looks so cool because it brings out the eyeballs much better. So if you're lucky enough to get just the orange and brown M&Ms, that works great, or even candy corn works better than the colored M&Ms. This to me looks more Christmassy. But anyway, you work with what you have. So I made that one, and then I have this one. Such cute fabric. Black, and then it has the green, purple, and white eyeballs looking at you. So I had some really shiny rickrack trim that I put on the top and on the side. And then I have this really cool trim, and it's got little black beads. And I just draped it around using my hot glue gun, just draped it over and put little Iams roses on the top, little purple roses. But I didn't want to cover up too many of the eyeballs because I think they look so cute. So I just put a few of them on there. I didn't tie a bow because they had these hanging down. And then this one, really cute pumpkin fabric. So adorable. And I also used the orange and black ribbon and made a bow on the front. And then I have some really nice trim, black trim that I put on top. It's kind of shiny. And then on this one I just glued a purple plastic spider and crossbones and a skeleton or a skull on the top. And of course fill it up. You can see all the eyeballs don't have to be perfect because monsters aren't perfect. Okay? So I thought that's a really cute idea for the classroom, for a teacher, whatever. You can get the kids involved in making it because it doesn't take that long. The only expense you would have is probably the candy. So if you're doing it for the classroom, I would just stick with the candy corn because it's probably cheaper. And I got the case of these. I think it comes in a case of 12 or something. And I got these last year, painted them, and then did nothing with them. I just ran out of time. So this year they're already painted, and I just have to fill and decorate, which makes my life easy. So I just wanted to share that with you before I get them in the mail. And I thought also for Christmas, you could probably even paint like little snowmen. If you're really good, you can probably paint little Santa faces, or even do the holly and the holly berry. That would be a cute little idea. And then fill it with the red and the green M&Ms, which I think is probably easier to find than the orange and brown M&Ms for the Halloween. So just give it a try. It's a real cute and simple, easy gift to give. Okay? Thanks for watching, and frog hugs.